Why couldn't the genetic code actually be replaced? So have nanotechnology go in and adjust genetic code. How small would that nanotechnology have to be? I don't think it makes a difference. I think that if the DNA is there as a code to be reached, if it is something that actually physically exists, then I don't see any reason why nanotechnology at some point could not start to manipulate it, move it around like jigsaw puzzles, join things. That will be something else. Then it seems to me that if that type of change has been available to other civilizations, and those other civilizations aren't really here, then given the vast amount of time, the vast amount of differences in civilizations, these are aliens, and yet there's no connection with them yet, as far as we can see, or we think. That means that space, the distance between places, is very hard to cross. And that's sort of borne out when it comes to light. Light, things only travel at the speed of light. So unless you're light, you're not getting anywhere fast. So what type of life can move into light? We have things like neutrinos, which are very, very, very fast. Almost, I guess, virtually invisible things that pass through everything. They are just vibrations of strings or something like that. It's like a little, that would be it. You would have a line, kind of, or a motion going through any type of fabric, I suppose. Do you? I mean, what makes a fabric? It tends to be line-based. It's not, you can't, things just don't go this way and that way. The momentum of things just take you forward. So that's a line. Just don't go back and forth and vibrate naturally unless you're connected. And the only way you can be connected is through a line, an orbital line. So lines are connections, whether that be a force line. Like, what is a force line? It can't be anything but an average, a focus, a focal sort of eye concept. No, a line is a true line, but nothing is a true line unless there's no width and height. It's a dimensional thing. Like, a line is a dimension. You can't get out of a dimension. And I love that sort of concept of looking and sort of saying, how can we see outside of a dimension? I think light is a dimension itself. It's everywhere. It's just being scratched by a different type of energy, by these lines or something like that. And so light is there as the gateway, the doorway to another dimension, much like time. We can't get out of time. We're stuck in time. We're in a timeline.